Upstream.
Alright, I'm just gonna hope that there's no actual issues today. Because there very well could be.
Yeah.
Rady was already on with the emotes before I even started, actually. I was getting ready to click it and I saw him post.
Rady
Good viewer. Yeah.
Alright, just praying that people are gonna join off each other because I've had like 5 friend requests.
That's probably what's gonna happen in squad queue anyway.
Let's hope, because I really can't be asked to wait.
I mean, squad queue, like, people intentionally play with certain people, so I imagine that's the case.
Yeah. Well, Cone's team looks like an instant team, so I don't even know about that one.
With teams like that, it just all depends on how well the bronze does over the long run. Right, remap.
That depends on all the players.
Alright, I saw GSC a second ago, I'll join off of him.
Yeah, I just run, so.
I'm pretty sure I've got used to anyways, I don't delete people, because I'm lazy.
I do have you, because I tried to add you, but I had you. I had just barely scrolled past him.
That fucking terrifies me, the red eyes. Bring back the green one.
By me.
Yeah.
I can't have PH colors on me anymore.
Alright, is there any course you want to start, by the way?
No, not particularly. Just go whatever you want. It's not.
I don't want to go whatever I want, though. I want to go what you want to pick.
Alright, R-dubs. The illusion of
R-dubs. Got it. There was never freedom of choice if your teammate has first place. That's how it works.
What track no one responds, you just get in-lived. Okay, you know what, Corinth? I'll take the blue. I'll take that one.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a message in chat season, so that's the other thing. If you all get on the stream for squad queue and stuff, my rules for being on is that you have to have the chat open so you can respond to stuff if necessary.
Yeah.
Engagement's important.
Alright, well,
so.
That's your fault.
Yeah. That is true. But I should be here to drag you back in if need be. Alright, don't want to hear the excuses from the Europeans today. Lee, I found a time that's convenient for you. So,
yeah, dude, yeah.
Here we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that about 12. Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
Fun. End of Corinth.
Alright.
I'll turn on text only for the stream because I can't mute a phone.
You can pull up just the chat also. I don't know if you know. It's like a big chat window. You just do like twitch.tv/ whatever the user's name is / chat. And it brings up a pop-up window that has the chat. I've always done that in the past when I want to see who's talking on the stream, but like I don't have the stream up. I'll do that sometimes. But it weirdly feels empty and I can't explain why. Maybe it's because I can't like see how many people are viewing at a time, and I like seeing those stats.
Is that a phone thing as well, or is it just a PC thing?
I think it can be a phone thing, actually. You got a forehead signing request.
Yep, I'm seeing it.
Chiaki, I don't know about that. Not really expecting to get 160 here, but we'll see.
We'll do our best to support you 160.
You're getting 160.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
Alright, we're gonna learn the truth of the situation soon, because there's like a percent chance that my house's stuff shuts off, but I think we're gonna be fine.
Dishwasher shut off.
I don't know why they would have to turn the internet off. The water maybe, but we'll see.
I imagine you could only turn off. You could turn off the kitchen, maybe. I'm in fourth. I died.
I don't think we have that kind of technology here, so we'll see.
I'm still one. I'm probably gonna get back.
Oh my god, I need to warm up.
Okay, it's terrible.
I'm sure I can get up then. Red.
I've got. Alright, I'm behind you. I'm holding store.
I got instrument.
Where are you, Season?
I'm like 6.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm taking cut. I'm taking cut.
Alright.
I'm back these on the left.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's gonna. Yep. What a shame. Okay.
Oh, did I red you, Season? Oops.
No. No, you
Okay,
don't.
I'm just having.
I'm 4.
Oh, I have a barrel. But I have a spare.
Alright. I'm in 8 with the star still. I imagine they're gonna change shock at the set, honestly.
Let's see, there's a star in like
I
4.
don't see any shocking point. I'm gonna fill like now.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh my god, dude, you took the box.
I'm in
Oh.
7 this. Shooting triple greens. Gonna be taking cut
The
here.
4 still. Cone just wants me dead so badly.
It's the screen, put good screen.
Probably.
A lot of stream content. I'm in 6.
I'm 11.
Behind you now.
Oh, alright, y'all behind me.
Yeah.
Wait, we're talking blue.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some people died at the end.
Yeah.
Alright, the 160 is looking really rough, guys.
Yeah.
Really rough now.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to try hard now.
I could-
Try now.
I was in a tough spot there, where it's like, you can either, I don't know, I could have played passive, or I could have played it how I played it. I should have just gone fast, and, hope that he didn't red me.
Just quite
But
close.
he is driving like a grandma.
My bill dropped
with a red.
someone, and they exploded my bomb, but it didn't actually hit me. So
I definitely.
Yeah, if I win everything, Lee.
Play.
I think the only thing I could have done better was try not past that guy that started trailing in 2.
Yeah, it's just a tilting spot.
Happens. Well, boys, let's win some and now going means someone's died.
Yeah.
Sorry if there's distractions in the background.
Nah, I can't hear anything.
Cool.
Random person spawning into my house. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's annoying for sure.
All the time, dude. Just random people just spawning in.
I mean, there's always some kind of issue, right, that needs to be taken care of, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, farm's gone.
Yeah, I'll be streaming up too.
I died. I'm in 11.
Resuming the...
Is Red and Cone and East End to the
I have to
back?
trail. Oh, why'd you follow me, dude?
Okay, you can have the one.
Yeah,
They still have their shell to
yeah. I have a bomb.
the guy
I'm
behind
coming back and back.
they were precision bomb.
Okay,
I'll be on the left. I got rid of that.
okay. I'm backing bomb on left.
Blue's out, blue's out.
Okay, I'm streaming into first
I'm
also.
into ghost.
Starting
Yeah.
6.
What? Why was that guy? Okay,
Ghost
I'm
now.
playing 4.
I'm third.
I'm wide.
Stole a nani.
Boomerang the guy.
I'm being red.
You, I can block. I can block. Go.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm planting right.
Yeah, I slowed down a little.
Got back in lost.
Oh,
2-3. Oh, I have triple shrooms too.
Yeah.
I still have one boomerang throw left.
Oh, nice. I'll go right.
I mean, I'm gonna shroom up first, obviously.
Yeah.
I'll try to get him.
I don't see a shot, put them more in my hand.
Okay. We're 2-3.
1-2.
The wrong
Okay.
boy is keep it.
Try to split the path with him if you can. I'll follow him. Well, if you go right, maybe
Yeah, I'm going
we can
right.
trick him. Yeah.
You went to
I
the
think he
left.
went right also.
Yeah, he's gonna
That's
run over
weird.
here, that's okay.
There's a blue. There's a blue. Drop. 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 Okay. If you can dodge you.
I dropped him.
It's fine. He's getting blue. He's getting blued. I'm one. I'm one.
Oh, right
Yep,
out
yep,
in
yep.
Alright, I got first.
I got 5.
157.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. I didn't know if you had shrooms, sorry.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought maybe I think he did, but I wasn't certain. I could have dodged, but it would have been an awkward spot.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty good still.
Yeah.
You guys got decent spots, and first is always helpful.
What track do you want?
Let's just go RWS.
Sounds good.
Pick it before somebody else can.
Oh, this is nothing warm, it feels like.
That ending was silly. I'm sad it was looking like a potential top 2 there.
Yeah.
I think we would have gone top 2 if there was no blue, actually.
I definitely would have gotten like still like third or something if I was able to stay on the top path. I kind of like pressed myself against the wall and I didn't get momentum to go up.
They're saying the 160 is still possible now.
Yeah.
Yeah. True, dude.
Dude, I think Ty's right, he wanted to become famous. Oh, nice. We got Drake.
I mean, you gotta hear the people out, right?
Mm.
Like, what if they do know something that we don't know? It's
Right.
possible.
What if it is like the first ever celebrity, like, horse to getting problems?
True. Alright, I need to listen to Countdown. I don't want to mess it up. I think we're good.
Dude, it's not a-
Alright, the guy streamed up, but I have, like, all the coins.
Nice.
So, I should get by him soon, I think. Alright, I'm first again.
Nice.
I got bumped.
I'm kind of catching up.
I have some distance. I'm at 10.
They have nothing behind you. They have a string of
Yeah, yeah.
One left in the available.
Yep, I'm going right.
I'm gonna take
I'm
10 5.
I'm trailing a banana.
They have 10
Shout.
behind you.
Yeah, yeah. Don't think they're actually gonna go for anything.
Never red on you, season.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't even hit me.
Let's go. They have a boomerang in there. They're gonna try to take our now.
I'm backing banana before double.
Okay.
I got it out.
Alright, they have a red
Hit
on you.
something.
I hit blue.
It's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna take it.
I'm a 1-5.
Fire's not a good spot. Alright, I got hit. I'm 2 now. Trailing a green. I'm trapped in between some teammates, so that's kind of tough. Oh, you tried to back me. Interesting.
There's none before cut. I'm on the left.
I'm reading.
6.
I'm on
I'll
left.
go wide here.
I read it. I'm
Go,
first.
go, go.
Shroom. I have a shroom also.
Oh, you just put your coins on there.
Ah, that sucks.
I think I need to use it though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the 11 with 2 coins.
I'm still first.
Yeah, we're 10-11.
Okay. Let's try to find something.
Yeah.
I think we'll see. I may get double redded.
Two
People
people
are
at...
coming out.
It's 2 different teams though.
I'm gonna go right.
Oh, fuck. Alright. I think I'm gonna go last here.
I'm being first.
Nice.
All right. It's a little scary.
Yeah.
160 still on the table, guys.
We've outplayed by France, if you will.
That was really weird because like I was prepared. They had 1-3, but I don't think third had anything, or else he got hit or something. And Cone went really aggro on me and tried to back me. I just had a red, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hit you.
Is there a track you want?
RMP, I guess.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm not switching though.
People on me from like 6. It happens.
Season, were you behind me when I got rented? I know that wasn't your ring, but like,
When?
it was like right before the last set.
No, I was ahead of you. I didn't
Okay.
have time.
I then it definitely like kind of skipped you on my screen then.
And it probably did. I shroomed past you, and then.
Alright. Okay, at least we're not saving this for the last race.
I mean, ideally, we can just not play this at all. That's an option.
Yeah.
Alright, go comeback 8DX.
Let's go, Cows.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's not go, Cows.
That's
Okay.
Oh no.
It's okay. This will be for the better in the end. Just need to actually get coins. I'll probably get like
I'm gonna
third
take a
now.
cut, dude. I might be like third.
I just read out 2 people.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Top 2 is the same team and they're like slow on each other, so I'm trying dragging first.
I wouldn't mess with them too much, but we'll see.
They have a 9
Okay.
behind you. We're top 2, and I have a stream.
Oh, nice. Nice track for that too. I'm holding a star right now.
I'm gonna be taking points here. Alright, thank you.
This guy wants to hit me. Okay.
Cows are a good spot.
What is what?
I
What?
got them again.
Nice. I was star in 7th. I'm starring up now.
Third has a red. Should be fine.
Just be safe. There's a blue.
Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it Wagyu. I'm hitting
God,
with
dude, he doesn't know. I'm trapped behind 2 sets of triple greens.
There's a banana third box.
Yeah, I'm trailing second. I'm kind of dead here. Season.
Alright. I'm gonna be streaming up.
There's still, I'm there still.
That guy's surely not gonna horn. I'm streaming into. I have a shroom.
Okay, okay.
Bro, what are you doing? Okay, dude, I really hate this one team. Sorry, I don't know if I. Okay.
Yep, I'm not making anything.
Oh my. Of course they have triple greens, dude.
I just went for the back.
I'm in 6th.
2-3.
I got 5th. I don't know how. Dude, are you kidding me? That race was dumb.
You know what? I'm gonna press out. I have.
Dude, this JSK team, I do not like them very much. They're demons.
Neither do I.
They're demons.
They're out for. They're out for.
Let's check the chat out.
Content. Okay.
Yeah, that rate. I felt like I played that pretty passively, but just got trapped behind them at all turns.
What did you say?
I'm not used to getting hit. David Riley, 1234. You say BDD, by the way.
Bone dry.
Okay, thank you for the follow.
I'll try it.
Good to have you. Oh yeah, I gotta mention follows from the other days. Eduardo20, the Big Cat fan, and Trivially, thank you all for following the last few days. Appreciate it.
I'm happy with that. At least I got a clean back on third, which got us a top 2 break. But I should have just looked back a bit more to avoid the fight.
I thought my race ended, but in reality, I still had coins on Moo, and that was enough to get top 5 still, I guess.
I thought my race was ended when third pulled triple bananas on me. I just didn't.
There's a guy. I was about to like stream into like, and we'd have like 2 of top 3 on the cut, but then the guy behind me just had shroom flower, so I just died immediately.
Regardless, it was a good race.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be pretty sometimes.
It's cows. You can't expect much more, honestly.
Better not let Chibi hear you talking shit.
I did that.
I have a red.
Okay, yes.
I'm literally demoning this team because okay, I probably hit somebody. I wanted to hit that guy so badly.
You hit
Nice.
Okay, I'm drafting. Okay, the rival team's up here, so let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, that helped a lot actually. The guy throwing his red.
Yeah, none of you had items. It's nice.
I still don't have items. I'm 2.
Yep, I'm 5.
Okay, I'm defenseless, so. I'm first. I messed up.
Oh, nice. I'm being 5.
Yeah, I got hit by it too. Sucks. And guess who? It's the one team.
Oh, fuck. I'm 8. You have a horn in the bottom spot.
There, okay. I'm on your right one.
Yeah. I do the green to the red.
I'm going
I think we're
double.
5 through 7.
Alright.
Watch the red. Okay, he's gonna throw it forward.
Somewhat green.
Oh my god.
Not a tight box.
Yep.
Don't like these positions.
I have a shoot and a
I'm throwing a red.
Alright.
Okay, triple shroom's kind of nice.
I'm gonna plant on the right.
Okay,
Alright, I'm golding up 10.
just need the upper pack to kill itself. I can't get an item, dude. This guy 100% has some shit behind the shroom. Oh, guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, fuck. You got started, I got hit by a banana in this game.
I have fire? Bro, why?
I'm getting lost.
Oh my god.
Alright, 8, 10 last.
I thought
This room's full of mashers, dude.
Yeah.
I knew the guy behind me had something, but I really didn't think it was gonna be a star.
I just couldn't tell, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, the good news is that I'm top 2 in the standings, and the bottom 2 are kind of breakaway bottom 2, so I think that's still like decent spots overall.
Yeah.
Back was the
Just whoever's not in the bottom 3 in the standings is probably winning right now.
example.
That's sad. I felt like I had like 5 different ways I could have gotten like a really high spot there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
No, what track do you want
I just went DPC.
to go? Sure.
I'm defaulting to my normal pick now.
Someone please leave and never return. That's just not even a
Alright.
That's a bad take.
I'm getting the vibe that I don't think that we're turning the internet off, which is good
Okay.
if that happens. So we'll
That's
see.
very good.
WP is an amazing track. Hot take. I don't know what to think about that one. I think it's pretty mid, to be honest.
Not a hot take, just a bad take. That's my take.
It can be fun to run at times, I'll admit. But I think it's really mid.
In Wars, it's a lot better, I'd say. But in Lounge, I just don't find it enjoyable.
Well, most of the time we play Wars on it, we have to play Bikers, so it can be annoying.
I'm running.
I'm doing my thing.
Alright.
Then again, my thing may not work in a squad queue.
Comes up here.
I'm getting a dodge.
Alright. Went a little bit too quick there.
Why is Giant 8 slowing down red?
I'm in second.
Alright, my plan is in shambles right now. I didn't get a star.
I have a star behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you pass. Because I want to get my own.
I'm just gonna go tight boxes. Actually, I'm gonna change my star.
Bro, they're trying so hard. I'm mashing a ghost, just in case.
Oh, okay, that's actually good.
Okay. Well, it's not good, but it's not horrible. Alright, I dodged.
Nice, nice. There's a guy
Whoa,
who
what the hell?
hotspots and fire.
I'm billing. Oh, I hate this middle spot.
There's a bomb in the left.
This race is off the rails. Okay, I'm golding up.
Jesus Christ.
Why? Of course.
I'm stopping.
Ah, triple greens, are you kidding me, dude?
They have a horn behind this one.
Bro.
Fuck.
Oh my
Sorry, I'm
god,
getting
dude. Oh, nice single shroom in 11 field.
Wait a minute.
If you have any good news for me, that'd be cool. Because we're getting
I
bomb
have
too.
lovely news.
Nope.
I just got confused.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. I 100% thought you were getting first based off of the lovely, but you know what, I'll take second, I guess.
I
That
don't
was rough.
after star. If I get star golden, I get first. But
That race was dumb, dude.
Yeah.
Pulling trip greens first, that was actually so insulting. I thought that first was kind of gone.
Honestly, I'm going.
But I guess not.
I'm going ribbon.
Sure.
Yeah, that's my spam option at this point. Number 48. What do you think? Wait, Lee, number 48, is that DP3 or Mumu? I'm curious to hear your opinion. Better be RMMM. Why is Donut still popular?
Because it's a good runner, but it did break because.
I disagree with it. I disagree with the idea that it's a good runner, to be honest. Every time I run it, something really catastrophic happens.
It's one of those tracks where I agree that it's luck based and it's kind of stupid, but I enjoy it still.
I just tried to change I just tried to chain dodges, but I just got bad items after dodge there.
The only thing I don't like about the track is if you pull gold.
Maybe I build too early. Alright, halfway
It's not
in.
often,
Yeah. I'll come back.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really trash right now, so.
I mean,
Chiaki's roasting me for getting bad spots.
all things considered, we're doing fine.
Yeah, I think we need to have a better second half if like we want to gain,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Oh god, why are you instrumental with this?
Oops, wasn't expecting that.
What you think?
Okay.
Alright, I'm 5.
Why is face the final?
Trail,
Yeah,
I'm
I thought it
3rd.
was this. Thank you.
I'm. Oh, what the?
That's
Okay.
kind of cringe.
Not used to people actually just throwing reds at people that actually have defense, but it worked.
I'm behind you with the trail season.
Okay, he pulled double defense at first double.
Fell off. I'm
Okay. Can I ghost? I kinda need to. Got pretty. Okay. Wait, what did the ghost give me? What?
Wait, what did you get?
Okay, hold on. Where's Greg?
I'm 6.
Okay, we're 236.
I'm asking his life switch.
You can chain reds if you have them.
I'm in 5 still. I have to go right in pocket 5. There's a blue app.
There's a blue, there's a blue. This guy's gonna horn me. Yep, I'm out. Please get his ass.
I got him stolen.
Okay, that is toxic.
I'm 6.
I have greens coming out, watch out. Oh my god, what just took the double?
Alright, we're still 5-6 season.
I'm in a kind of tough spot, but
I died.
I got out.
I'm getting trash pulls. Ghost stole green. Yep, and I'm getting red on the line because of the ghost. Great.
Yeah, second.
I only lost 2 spots.
7-8.
Ultimate. 2-3 pulled 2 reds in a bomb.
Feels like the game actually conspired against us that race, not gonna lie.
It did.
Yeah.
Pretty well as well, but so it is sometimes, you know.
The ghost stole.
Well, in the second half, that was just kind of BS.
The ghost stealing my red.
I shouldn't have missed the cog trick because that guy was gonna mash horn the second as a possibility hit me.
I mean,
I was just too slow.
The only thing I just needed not to happen was the second pull double reds.
No, yeah,
But I don't think it mattered.
just on me really.
'Cause third,
I didn't have to get hit by the horn. The guy was just pressing A.
yeah, third got a really nice bomb snipe, so I don't think it mattered. And there was no way in hell I was avoiding the bomb.
I couldn't really take the double either because of the banana there. I couldn't see what was on the ground, so I just trust your word. It took a single, but got a single green, which isn't really good, but it would have been okay. But then a red came and I got ghosted.
The banana was right on the right double. I couldn't get it without risking.
I think the bad news is like that I think that we're probably last because a lot of the team, like none of the teams are doing great, but like they're all doing consistently okay enough to be on okay points.
And we're just gonna get whoever's getting farmed, and then the other.
Kind of needed that race. Yeah. I got
Thank you, yeah.
I got triple bananas. I don't know who's where.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I hit somebody. Probably getting redded. Oh my god.
I'm being redded by 10. Never mind, it hit me.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
I'm in last right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
7
there's
ready.
another red.
They have a green time.
Yeah.
And he's trailing. Okay.
Yikes. I may be in danger.
I'm gonna try hit him up.
Right. People are spamming. Nice.
There's a blue.
Oh, never mind. That didn't hit anything. Okay.
Whoever it is holding me, I think.
I got
Okay.
green time.
I'm 4th.
I've just been ghosted.
Oh,
and
what the
gone
fuck?
time. This game.
Oh, there's the blue.
I
I can't see shit.
Can you leave me double?
Yeah, I'm looking double.
Green's coming out. Well, not yet. Bro, dude, okay. Guess my greens don't actually do anything.
There were a lot of bottom.
Fuck.
Oh god.
And 6. I'm gonna be ghosting in 5.
Holding a star right now.
Oh,
Yep. I'm holding star still. I have a bill.
I killed Turn. Why did you I forgot why I died?
my bill. I'm going double.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's not your fault. That's silly though. Billing.
Yep.
I'm gonna have an 8 coming out of this, so watch out.
Okay. I'll be wide here.
I'll be the star. I'm on the left.
Hopefully the blooper does some damage.
Or maybe I can kill some people. Nope.
I got knife.
8, 9 times.
You like me?
They're starting to get a little tilting, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, lap 2 last.
We may be able to beat 55.
And then 11th had a red.
That's a possibility.
Yeah. And then I got snot out in last going into lap 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're beating crowd by 1, so we're not in last.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody must be anchoring really hard.
Flat 55, but we're beating 55 by 2.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm not really getting upset because
I think I could have actually done something up front there, but a guy just kind of appeared at triple greens, so I had to shroom and get my own triple greens out, but it was too late. I got hit off.
okay, well, if there's anything to be proud of, at least we're not bitching in this fucking squad queue chat like some people.
Oh no,
Are they actually?
I'm bitching in call instead.
It's fucking souls as well. I'm not surprised.
Okay, it was like one message, like 15 minutes
Stop
ago.
back, useless.
Still
Stop
cringe.
back. Useless.
It's one thing complaining in Moby chat, but it's another thing complaining in squad queue chat.
I always get like, I'm always shook by the people on squad queue that like post their tag in squad queue. It's like, haven't you figured this out? Like, don't you have any place else to talk but lounge? It's like, this is not what the lounge is, or this is not what squad queue's for.
Post tag.
You're supposed to know your teammates already.
Hmm.
Should not have done that. Maybe it'll work out.
I'm just kind of struggling to get points, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a guy chilling around A.
I'm stupidly trying to get into first. We'll see if it works out.
I'm in 6.
It may have actually worked out.
It's lounge.
I don't think it did. I have to skip the double. Oh, they want me dead so badly. Okay, I'm first, but
Nice.
defenseless.
I'm in 2nd. I took Gladys right.
Okay,
Why are you trailing already?
alright,
Piss off, bro. Like, seriously. I have to dig this guy. Is
alright. Top 2.
Yep.
Do you have defense?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I died.
okay.
I'm in 7.
I have some distance now.
Yeah, I go.
That's a boil.
Of course there is.
There's triple greens in 3. I have triple reds in 5.
Oh, I could have done that.
7 ways defense.
This team's top 2. That's really bad.
Yeah, we're 3 points.
I'm redding. I want to get rid of his trail. Okay, he just has a coin now.
I have triple reds.
I think I'm outspeeding.
Nice.
Alright, nice. This one team's top 2.
I'm going right. I'm going right.
I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna grow before him.
I'm on the left, I'm on the left.
Oh, sorry if I took your box.
No, you didn't.
Oh, he matched a red?
Yeah,
I trailed him.
my bad, I guess.
I'm in 2nd.
Watch the green.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get too greedy. Alright. We're all kind of decent spots. Okay.
He's trying my green. He's trying my green.
Yeah, I have 2 shrooms. Oh, he's going so slow. I'm shrooming up. I don't want to get hit.
Okay, okay. He did it up. He did it up.
Yeah. I'm going double.
Yeah.
I got packed.
Yeah, I can't get him.
Yeah, I'm trailing behind you.
Banana. Okay, yeah.
I think.
I got 3rd.
P5.
I just went from 6 to 11 online because some guy backed all his greens.
Yeah, that's tough.
Happens.
I lost a spot because of the glider strat. I didn't think that cone was even nearby.
I mean, yeah, I played that really
Yeah.
well.
I was trying to read him, but like it was gonna be too risky.
I think he was on glider, and I was defenseless, so.
Still my fault. I should have reacted to the red. I just didn't expect him to spam it, to be honest, but it's my fault still. Alright, we'll track.
I went ribbon.
I'm spamming ribbon.
Right.
You don't have to, but that's what I do.
It's just one of those things where, like, you don't expect him to do it, and it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty confident that guy probably got punished for using the meter got.
I'm just playing bad. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't think
I'm horrendous right now.
I'm playing fine. I'm great. I could be getting a lot more points. Okay, good track. Nice.
Guys,
Time to start the comeback.
get shrooms, take that. Go win.
Kind of messed up the beginning. Yeah.
I got it. I got bumped out because everyone failed to start up.
I got greens. Watch out.
Nice.
How did that many
Killed like 80 people.
Oh, that almost actually hit.
I'm in second and six.
I'm 3. I have Sherman 3rd.
Yeah,
He may back this red because they're top 2.
I'm going with the top.
I'm going around 2.
Oh, I got trailed.
Yeah, it was the red.
Lagging.
Oh well. I'm taking 45.
Thank you for backing that. Okay, I'm first of a shroom, but they're 2-3 behind me.
Got it.
I'll try and hit them at the second. I'm trimming up as well.
I have a lot of coins right
Could be
now.
a shotgun play, I'm not sure though.
Wait, I've got a good idea. I'm gonna trim up and fuck him.
Okay.
Never mind, didn't explode.
Let me know if he has a red, because I have defense.
I don't know why. No, he's got hit out.
Okay, I'm gonna shroom up. It feels like a mistake, but I'm going to. Alright, I'm shrooming ahead. Can't wait for the blue to appear in 2 seconds now. Alright, I'm kind of gone.
Nice. Oh, they're trying to bomb in third, dude. What the fuck is this?
Ghost in ninth.
I'm backing a banana before double.
I'm starting up four.
On the left.
Arlington.
Oh god, that red. Oh, there's a lot of bananas. There's a lot of bananas before the second misc. Watch out for that.
Fuck, I fell off again.
Are you what? Hello?
I got first.
Nice first.
Oh, that was really close actually. Still pulled it though.
I'm actually pissed off about that.
I'm embarrassed, honestly.
It's whatever. Can still come back.
1-8-10.
No, that's not even that bad.
Yeah.
I am decently ahead of the 1. I don't know.
I think we could
Let's try to get third.
Yeah. 1-8.
I have like all my points in 3 races now. Yeah, Soldier, that's what I'm saying. You give me ribbon with no shock or blue, it's an easy dub.
Okay, so we're definitely like JSK's. I think is definitely broken away, but like we can definitely.
That's
beat-
tilting. Screw that team.
Yeah, that team's getting super mashy.
I'm gonna go RMP again. I don't know if mashy's the word, but they just want you dead every time they see you.
I'm going to stock top.
Okay. One of the other teams picking RMP for me. Maybe they have Scooty in second. Maybe I should have switched.
Right, I'm back. Apologies.
No, you're good.
I just got outplayed, I guess. I pulled out my crazy 8 and I was spamming as fast as I can. On the curtain of what they take as the start.
I mean, at the very least, you bought me some time for being able to shroom at the end of lap 2. That helped.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, the one team has 2 in the 90s, so they're probably off the table.
It
Yeah.
would have been nice if the bomb exploded and then, but there's not much I could have done, so
They were too close, I think.
we should have. Only the things I maybe could have trailed it, I would have taken myself. I would have got you a break. Oh, I
Oh,
tripped.
fuck. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw these on the left.
I got bumped a little. We'll see.
I'm streaming up here.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Fuck? Okay, I got bumped out, so now I'm in 10.
I'm in 6.
I'm
I
first.
don't think we have a 6.
But I'm not. Oh, Ghost stole my defense.
There's just a bunch.
I'm trailing a banana.
I got hit, but I ran people.
All right, nice.
I'm
There's.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Hi, Ghost.
All right, I have some space.
You're good.
Yeah, you can.
Ghost in.
I'm backing a banana for keys.
Still in.
Fuck. I'm bagging.
Okay, I'm defenseless now.
Oh,
Sorry, I needed it too.
it didn't do that much.
I'm missing every MT. Okay.
Why are you back?
I'm still first. I backed second, I think. Actually, I think it was lag. Oh my god, dude. I think if there's no shock, I'll be good.
Yeah.
We'll go either way.
Red's coming. Okay, I have double defense. Reds are coming for second also.
Let me know when you want me to throw blue.
Where are you, Greg?
Last.
Okay, you can throw.
Alright.
Oop, kind of messed up. I think we're fine though. Alright, I got first. Thanks for holding.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, that's a decent race.
Nice first.
I think, unfortunately, 55 got okay spots. Well, they got second at least.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not great for them, actually. Should be a gain.
Yeah.
I'm plus 18 on the 1, minus 13. I don't actually know. This is really close, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely close.
Alright, let's just try to get third.
Which
Mm-hmm.
one?
Kind of valid tracks I like, but...
We're down 4 and proud.
Really?
Yeah.
So, good race could be really good then.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck, let's try CC. I'm not very good at it, but...
CC's
Alright.
pro.
Yeah.
CC's great
Try it.
in my spot, so. And we're up on 55 by 3.
Okay.
Honestly, let's just.
So, a
salvage
good race is second, bad race is fourth, pretty much.
If we just salvage gaining spots, we're chilling.
That's some pressure. No point in getting too hostile with J. Okay. We know the one team isn't our target, just the other two. Second would be a widely successful event after how this started. So
Yeah.
It's just a shame we haven't got many very good races because every race, at least one of us is getting hit out.
it was just Moo Moo.
Yeah, just me. We got a good race.
All right.
Let's go. Oh,
This is gonna be tough to hold first, but we'll see what happens.
Hopefully, I'll get a.
You kind of just don't here.
They have a rectangle. Oh.
I'm just going tight. Yeah, I got trailed. Couldn't MT as quick as him.
Right?
It's fine. There's a lot of ways to come back on this.
This is my fit. I could definitely come back in this. So.
I missed those coins, damn. I have triple shrooms, triple reds, may be able to cause some damage to rival teams.
I'm in. They have moves, so we can do whatever.
Okay. Redding 55.
I just got one to 9.
Okay, I just got like 3 people hit.
Good shit.
Nice.
Guy out of horn. Redded another. Throw blue, throw blue. I'm redding. I may get into first. I'm backing a bomb on right. I hit some people. I'm killing like...
I could fail. There may be a shot.
Okay. I'm gonna shroom into first, I think.
Alright.
Actually, never mind. Another guy's a shroom.
There's a crazy hit on me. It's easy.
I trailed. I'm first.
my build just dived off.
I need defense really bad. I'm first. Oh, I actually got defense. Nice.
I'm building up 6.
Oops. Backing a banana. Prout's 2-3. I got greened.
I'm on you, I'm on.
Prout's probably beating us. Okay. 3-4. We can beat 55 for sure.
Yeah. 55's in 5th.
Building up. Well, building up.
Yeah. They're top 2,
We've
so.
been taking cut.
Got shrooms. One of them got. Okay. Yeah, we're not beating them. We got 3-4. I think we're beating 55 though.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad. I probably could have done something about it.
I got planted off twice in bottom spots.
Okay, we beat 55. That's good.
Nice.
Sorry, bro.
Dude, I may have thrown our chance of getting second. I got greedy and backed, and one of them got a green snipe on me,
Don't worry, bro.
and they got top 2 because of it.
Don't worry about it.
Could have maybe held first, but who knows?
It happens. It's just one of those.
They may have just changed reds. So okay, yeah, -16, -19. Okay, -11 to 50 or Prout. 55. Yeah, we beat them pretty handily, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not. Okay, we didn't beat him handily, but we beat him. So, all right, there's not bad.
Yep.
Imagine it's probably just like -30 to 40, so negligible amount, I guess.
I just.
Ah, that got a little close. All right, well, I'm going to prepare for next part of my stream.
Yep. Good luck.
And hope that the room clears out, but I don't know if that's going to actually happen. GG's, guys.
GG.
Just a reminder for how the SQ thing works. I'm going to request that you guys drop in the squad queue thing, but if you want to do like another one later, you all can just queue up again. It's just like we want to have like the order and stuff. So, alright. GG's, and talk to you all later.
In a bit.
Alright, so I think the good news is there are no DCs there. And additionally also, I think that we are now done with like the stuff going on in the basement. It just unfortunately had to coincide, I guess, with the entirety of Squad Q, which is a little bit of a distraction. Alright, so now that's out of the way. Gonna get ready for the discussion, I guess. Kind of wanna. So here's the thing. Who all do we got intently watching in chat right now? I need to know. I need to know who be around. Gotta know the audience. So what's up? Talk to me. I know you all are there. Anybody? Waiting. Rady does not know if he's here. What's up? How we doing, Jeeden? How are we doing today? So, I don't want to do it yet because, first of all, I promised to. Secondly, I don't want to, like, advertise when people, like, aren't here yet. So, again, it would be nice if we could pass the next 10 minutes or so by, I don't know, it could be Q&A, stuff like that. I do want to eventually kind of, like, shift the discussion over to, content creation and what we want to do in the future and all of that. Because I think the thing that I want to emphasize... Yeah, see you in a bit, Greg. I think the thing that I want to emphasize here is that when it comes to interesting content creation and all of that, when it comes to MK8, gameplay is not really enough. It can be nice, just like, got like a few minutes, just tune into a stream, and they're playing the game and stuff, they're doing meta things, etc. That can be good and all of that, but I think also it's not what most people are really interested in, or something like that. It's not people come into like streams like this just to like hang out for a little bit, maybe like just take a break, or see a race or two or something like that. But I think the goal is you want people to come to the stream because they don't want to miss something, right? There's like some kind of a thing that's going on that is an interesting topic, maybe, or something like that. And I want to talk about what topics are going to be the things that are draws for people, that make people want to consume content around the community, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, kind of want to get that. That's kind of the preface of what we want to do, or what I want to do at least. Get people to, be interested in what's going on and looking forward to a stream, not just like showing up just because it's like, oh yeah, I'll watch a few races tonight. But rather, in a sense, kind of like a YouTube video, but live and stuff with audience participation and all of that. I think that's going to be your biggest draw. No, Chiaki, I did not get first. We got third, I think, right? Pretty sure. We were kind of close to first now that I think about it, because I was +1 on the guy. We were minus... Okay, we were minus 20. Okay, minus 26. Yeah, we were within 20 at first, but it was not a first place. We did okay, though. It wasn't bad, and we didn't get last either. So there's that. There was, like, worry of that happening. Alright. I'm gonna ping my server in a few minutes and all of that. What you all up to? Anybody play Deltarune last night? I can talk about that for maybe 5 minutes or so if people are interested. I know Dylan was hyping it up. Cinda was hyping it up. Maybe Dylan's still playing. You all should play that, though. Maybe. If you've played Chapter 1, that is. The download comes with both versions of the game. Or, not both versions, but both chapters. So, if you haven't played the first one, you can get in on that pretty soon. Alright. Gotta find a way to kill 10 minutes. Without losing all of your all of y'all's attention. Is that something I can say? All of y'all? Maybe. I still haven't played any of the Undertale games. If you know nothing about Undertale, it's a great playthrough. But if you know like anything, your enjoyment's gonna be exponentially lower, in my opinion. You kind of play it for like the experiences and to see like what jokes and stuff are there and all of that. So, I don't know. It's very engaging if you go in completely blind, though. I think it's quite the fun time. Man, you all are shy today. Soldier, you're here. What's up with you? What do you find interesting in all that? Anything going on today? Today, I'm trying to be focused on MK on Saturdays and stuff. But you're sleepy. Well, good to see you're here. Are you wanting to partake in the discussion, I guess, or you just bored? See, this is the thing. I gotta figure out how to make the stream something that you're like, yeah, I want to see this, instead of just tuning in because there's nothing else to do. Football resumes tomorrow, so I will very much be kind of dead on that. Did you all read the Valence's post on MKWe and Lounge this morning? That was kind of a interesting, well, maybe not this morning, but last night. That was a little bit of an interesting subject point. Talk about the Mario Kart Wii community and how nothing's really progressing it. I thought the interesting takeaway about it is that he actually concluded at one point with one of the things that I was saying many years ago, that the best hope for the game is having the ability to have like a community agreement on a modified item system, right? Because when you have that modified item system, you can take the best aspects of the game, but also kind of manipulate it so the worst aspects are also removed. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. The problem is, I'm not sure, there's going to be like a lot of arguments, right? Going to be a lot of arguments about what's truly good. Can we all agree to something? Who has the right to make these points and stuff? I don't know if there'd have to be a council or something like that. or if just like the people near the top of the community should be the ones that decide, etc. But I think that'd be a fun debate, but I don't know if it's actually going to ever take place because it feels like such a controversial topic that I think nobody really wants to tackle it in particular. Alright, let's find my post. Okay, quote tweet. Alright, making a tweet. Alright guys, I don't want to be like this, because I don't like fishing for, the viewers and all of that. But, pretty much what I want to do at 2 is, for maybe about a half hour or so, survey you all on what you guys think is going to be content for MK that you all want to watch. So, if you have any buddies who you think may have some input on this, it would be much appreciated if you could, send them the link or like post my tweet and stuff. Yeah, I'll post the tweet in my chat because I don't want to like self advertise too much, but it would be appreciated because I do want to ask the opinion of a few people, right, about what is best for us moving forward. Because I think one of the I think we've done a lot of good stuff with MKC, right? The whole building the new community up and all of that, and increasing the numbers and all of that. But I think that there is a little bit of disconnect with the community overall, and I think that we do have a weakness when it comes to production of MK content, and that's why I think it's important to try to like empower those who do take the dive into it. So I think that YouTube channels such as John's are really refreshing and all of that. Or even, like, I think there's like a YouTuber called Basic recently that I just bumped into. He doesn't seem like he's in the community at all, but he does videos and stuff, and he has an audience and all that kind of stuff. And my question is, how are we going to make this a consistent thing where people want to like take some time out of their day to look at this stuff, and how do we get people more interested in topics like MK8D at like a higher level and all of that? And yeah. Hold on. Starting at. Alright, I pinged at here. Oh, I know that dude. He's cool. Talking about Basic, or I mean, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that like kind of have connections to the community that aren't like super involved in it. Like, Mankalore is just like one of the classic ones. He does like the YouTube videos every day, and his content is like about the game, but it differs from mine in the sense that it's like more focused on like, hey, can I get this bad item from this spot and bring it up to first? And he does videos like that. And for a lot of people, especially the casual audience, that's really fun. It's like, oh, you're not supposed to have those items in these spots. So it's interesting to watch somebody do it. And videos like that can be interesting. For me, I can't really do videos like that very much because I'm not really particularly interested in the worldwides. I'm more so interested in the Mogies, the wars, all of that. And you want to ask I want people to, be interested in that. And the good news is I think that people are, because I don't know, the other night I just had this epiphany and stuff. It's like, there's a very large amount of people in the MK8 community who just like aren't really involved. I was looking for their streams and stuff, and there's like a community of like 35 people just watching a streamer that I had not heard of up to this point, called Trivially. And I gave her a follow. She followed me. That's where I rated on the last stream. And it's interesting to me because it's like I didn't know a bunch of these people and stuff, yet they were MK8 players that did wars and all of that. And they were playing all evening. And a lot of people wanted to watch. And I was like, huh, this is interesting because I don't recognize a lot of these people. Yeah, from TM. And yet here's a community of like 30 people watching this stream all night, and the premise of it is clan warring. So it's like, oh, what we have going on MKC does interest people, but we've got to, you know, kind of sit back and find what exactly it is that gets people engaged on this stuff, and, you know, play to those interests a little bit. All right, we're gonna start in 1 more minute, so hopefully everybody's getting in that wants to be here. Don't want to shamelessly advertise more, but the important thing is I want people in the chat that can respond to these types of questions, because I'm going to figure out what I want to do moving forward. So I'm going to have a notepad up. Actually, maybe I should just make this a, yeah. All right, I'm going to get this up on screen for a second. Hold on, let me check real quick. All right, this is good enough. All right, so I have an empty list right now, right? Very empty list, and I want to add some topics to it. Now I'll go through another list I have right now, but I want to kind of take some shots and see what sticks. And I don't have an unending list of things, but I gotta figure out what type of content do people like. Now the premise of all of this is you can only do so much just playing the game, right? You'll get a few people that want to watch you play the lounge and stuff and all of that. I feel like these streams would be more interesting personally if I could, you know, be completely myself, which I don't think I can really right now without distracting others in my house. But at the end of the day, gameplay is gameplay, and there's not always going to be meaning attached to it. So the question is, what is the kind of content that you guys would hear about on Twitter and be like, hey, I can make 10 to 15 minutes for that. I would like to be there and participate in that. And the thing is you have these YouTube videos that you could argue do the same thing. You know, people can watch the YouTube videos on their own time. You can put out like a 3-hour video or something, and if the topic is interesting, people may watch it over time or something like that. I know some of y'all actually did that recently with the 8U analysis that I did. And the thing is, like, you can't really just like talk to some random person and be like, hey guys, did I give myself a splinter? I hope I didn't. That was weird. You can't just be like, hey guys, give me 2 hours of your day right now and watch this whole thing. But at the same time, there are advantages to having streams over YouTube videos on subjects like this. And that advantage is you get chat box participation. You can have polls, you can ask questions on that, and that's what makes some of these things interesting, is you get feedback while you're doing it. And I think that is very valuable. Question is, what exactly drives people to want to watch content? So, you all have watched John, I assume, at one point or another, right? And while John had like a lot of different videos and stuff that people would come and watch, and while he also had a very electric personality that is very, you know, welcoming to some people, one thing I did notice is that he did make a lot of videos about improvement at the game. And that's an interest that anybody can get behind, right? Because a lot of people are in the MKC community, and a lot of people want to get better so they can win their MKU divisions, you know, get a step up and all that kind of stuff. So the thing is, do you guys think that you know, doing streams that's, you know, a targeted ad improvement would be useful? Because I don't know exactly how to do this, but yeah, you know, because like you see a lot of you also are the kinds of viewers that don't really feel, you know, I guess the need to hop on an improvement stream, because a lot of you guys play in D1 already. I'm not sure there's a lot that I can offer you guys, but for other people, I'm not sure what they exactly like. What do you think the goal is of the average person in the community? Do they just play MKU for fun? Do they just want to, you know, do they just want to what do you call it? Play MKU only? Do they want to have personal improvement? And if they don't already, how exactly can we get them more interested? And I think the question of VOD review is really interesting because no, a lot of people, all they care about is MKU. But if we could, take a look at some of these streams and all of that, I'd personally be willing to, go through some races of it, like a clan war for really any team that volunteers and all of that. Kind of go through it and be like, hey, this is how this is where you guys are weak. This is one thing that I think you guys do well, etc. And that would probably be the best way to go about an improvement stream. Otherwise, yeah, exactly. Because remember, you guys, like, if you want to do this on a stream, right? You need some kind of like feedback thing while the stream is going on. Whether this is like agreement or disagreement, or just like, oh, hey, what about this, etc. And the people who get the VOD reviews, they can participate. Be like, well, actually, I was thinking this, and then we can have these discussions, and talk about talk about what went right, what went wrong, and what should be done. So, okay, let's do this. Improvement streams. VOD reviews are preferred because of the interactive element with the chat. So you guys think that would be interesting, right? Now, one thing that could be done in this regard, I don't think stream VOD reviews is really done, let alone in wars. I don't know what you mean by that, Soldier. I think you mixed up a few words there, or typed something weird. Now, I don't think there's a lot I could do to help a lot of the teams that are like near the top of the community already. I basically heard it phrased that a VOD review is a conversation. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a good thing, right? People can come on and participate. We can maybe if you're one of the experts already, you could come on the stream. Oh, it hasn't been... Yeah, so this would be kind of a new territory, right? It's interesting, when I did the first episode of the Rook View. Now, this is like, I guess not really the first episode, but it was like the first video that I made in a really long time, where like I talked, right? There's this team called, I think it was the German Switch Clan. This is like, yeah, exactly. All right, this is good. You all are starting to talk. This is making me feel more comfortable. I'm ready to get into these discussions. So, the first video that I did, that where like I talked in a really long time, I think is a team called German Switch Clan. I think Kefka was the leader, was the FF6 character, and I talked to this team a little bit. And one day they approached me and were like, "Hey, how do you get better at warring and stuff?" And I was like, well, it's a long discussion and stuff. And this video is really outdated now, but I made a video and it ended up being a lot longer than I expected. And I was like, okay, I'm going to publish this video and stuff, mainly for this team. And if other people just happen to want to watch it, they can watch it. So I published this video, and I look back at it now, it has over 4,000 views. I was like, wait, what? This is supposed to be for like a group of 10 people, right? So they could watch and all of that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of interest in it. And it's like, maybe people want to find ways to improve their war production and all of that. But, it's hard to really go about asking. So, if there is... if there are people, I mean, this is how you sell it, right? MKU is like what people care about right now. People are curious about improving at the game in general, not just wars, right? So, improving's hard, dude. Like, you think about it in a lot of games. It's really difficult to break down what's going wrong. I think one of the most important things to realize for people is, yeah, it does extend past the competitive scene. That's true. One of the things that is interesting is shit, what was I gonna say? Is oh yeah, the thing that really gauges your improvement is getting to the point where you understand how to improve at the game. Because a lot of people are like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. And this is something that I still struggle with, personally. Alright. Tab. Alright. Targeted at wars. Calls included in the VOD are good. I think calling is very important also. That's how you kind of get the vibe of where a team is at, right? Bogeys 2, though. This kind of content can extend past competitive players. I think this is a tab also. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's see what you all got for me. Hey, sorry, went to... really, we're just talking about VOD review right now. For instance, John's 2 best performing videos include the best combos video and how to improve it. Yeah, because people, you know, just look up how to get better and stuff like that. Now, the way I think we can do this is... So, here's just a quick announcement. If any of y'all are trying to pair up on Squad Queue, if you join my Discord server, that is right below me right now. You can see the icon right there. The tiny URL. If you click on that, I actually have a channel now called Squad Queue where you can, you know, queue up. I need to come up with a better system for this. We'll figure it out over time. Yeah. So, you know, you can click on a channel and queue up to play Squad Queue with me, and I'll message you when I'm ready to go. And that's how GSC and Season played with me this last hour, because we were like, okay, these guys are interested in playing. We'll do this. And for the subscribers, I'm going to give you a little bit of a, I guess, a preference in the queue. So if you're interested in doing that, you can do that. But I think something similar could actually be done when it comes to VOD review. Now, I don't know exactly when I want to do these streams and all of that, but if you can, like, I think this is something that the community could kind of come together and give their input on, and maybe this could be like how we get people more engaged and like hopping on streams and all of that, because I think right now we could be more helpful, right? Submission process, yes. Submission process needed. Goal: we can do a better job at helping players that are new or are in the lower levels. Now, I think I think this is actually be most helpful. Yeah. I think it's most helpful, really, for people that are, like, definitely new to the competitive scene and all of that. Right? Because there's only, like, there's still ways that I can help teams that are, like, D2 and stuff, I think, when it comes to, like, looking at, like, these reviews critically. There's a lot of teams that are just beyond where I'm at, of course, too. I do a lot of this, I mean, Soldier and I personally, like, we take a look at a lot of HD's wars and think, okay, what went wrong here? What systematically are we doing wrong? And all that stuff. And even though the execution part of it and actually playing is kind of beyond my scope, we have discussions about, like, what's ideal, what's optimal. And I think, especially for the lower level players and stuff, you could just, like, look at one race and take, like, a half hour breaking it down, maybe. Now, let's hear it, Brandon. Thing of our community is that like... What do you got? What are we talking about? A lot of the lower division teams are kind of in their own world. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know how it got to this point, right? It doesn't make sense at all. I mean, I think it's very apparent. This is part of the reason why I think having a server, you know, where the late night games happen. There is a huge skill gap, but it doesn't have to be this way. But I think a lot of people just, you know, kind of want to open up the game on Sunday, right? And play. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be an expert at everything you do. Yeah, exactly. But I do think that there is a little bit of everybody that does want to get better and stuff. And the thing is, like, people just don't want to put in, like, work to do that and stuff, because this is, like, obviously leisure. So, how do you find that line and stuff? Now, I think a lot of people in the lower divisions don't actually realize that they're probably closer to like being more competitive than they think. It's just I mean, there's a lot of players that just join and never get better, right? But there are these people that join that actually kind of become pretty solid after a while. And what makes these people different is not really the fact that one person is capable of this improvement or anything, but rather they just want to actually get there and they bring it to themselves to actually do that. And the struggle is when you have the one guy grinding and outgrowing his team. Yeah. I think, I mean, I've said this a lot of times, that teams actually, or teams rely way too much on getting a good player instead of, like, doing what it takes to, you know, make that player feel like their efforts are rewarded and growing with them. And I think that team, or that players would stay with their teams a lot more if the teams were willing to make the grind and stuff. Because obviously there's, like, some players that are just going to be, like, think, like, okay, how can I move up and stuff? And I think that's a little sad. 20 people who have gone through that dynamic within my time in the community. There's a lot of low div who really want to get better. They just don't have the resources and high div experience. Yeah, and I'm not going to be the kind of guy that's like, okay, if you want to get better, play people who are better. Now, there is some value to that, but I don't think if you're like a D12 team that you really need to be searching like D1 wars or anything like that. And I think people are reluctant to that also. People only really war like in their skill range, and these discussions definitely existed during the whole transition to the new format. Which post? Because I may have read it. I'm not actually sure. Am I going to get banned if I send the link? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. I'd go for it. And the allies really need to be helpful beyond dropping... Yeah, I mean... You all know what they say, right? If you give somebody $1 million, you're not really teaching them like sustainability or anything. They're just giving you $1 million. That's kind of like the equivalent of like having an ally that comes and drops 120s for you. It doesn't really do anything to help you succeed long term. It's just nice at the time. If you teach a man how to make $1 million, now you know some of this is probably just like BS and all that, but there is some validity to you know, like kind of teaching the habits that will lead to success instead of just giving somebody an easy out. All right, you can DM me if you need, Brandon. So, next question. What makes people interested in playing the game to begin with and joining MKC? What do you guys think the answer is? I think I've seen this, actually. What are we doing here? How long is this? I feel like I've read this before. I don't actually remember. We'll get to it in a little bit, though. Riku, with a K at the end. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're not doing MK8. We're talking about it, and we're talking about how to make people like want to, you know, enjoy content more. You know, kind of stimulate their interest in the game and all that. Hold on, gotta catch up on these messages. Y'all are going in really quick right now. Let's go. Alright, when I allied for low div teams and stuff, usually I would spend the in-between races talking to them about a few nitpicks I noticed, and since some of them like VOD reviewing, I hop on. Interesting. The goal is having players being open to this. My reason is I wanted to see if I was capable of keeping up. Okay. 100% everyone will have a slightly different answer, but likely because they are passionate about the game and they are interested in joining a competitive community. I guess Mario Kart's a pretty easy one to get into because, you know, everybody has the game. You know, it's easy and simple enough to pick up. People like the game enough to want to keep playing, and worldwides are too boring. I vibe with that. That was me. That was like what I, yeah. All right. So, part of me thinks is that, so, okay. Follow-up question. What draws people specifically to MKU? You know, a lot of people join because they want to get better and stuff, but isn't it weird that individuals end up only focusing on the team aspect of MK8? If so many people say they want to test their individual ability. Because MKU is undoubtedly the most popular part of the community and all of that, right? Undoubtedly. It is also advertised as the main tournament. My mouse has disappeared. This is very bad. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible, guys. Why on earth would this ever happen? Why? What is going on? I can't see. This is very bad. I can kind of see where I'm aiming, but this is horrible. This is very, very bad. So it's been... Okay. Y'all are doing great right now, giving me stuff to talk about. You were interested because you stumbled upon my... Okay, that was a video I talked about earlier, actually. Oh, there's my mouse again. I was a regional stomper for 2 months prior. A lot of people I've ended up bringing in feel like they just get slapped on worldwides, don't really know what makes other people better than them. Team play and playing teams my level. I would watch the OG Troy videos. Let's go, Troy. Gain even more people. MKU is just prestigious main tournament, so you think it's just that? The flagship tournament in the competitive community, I believe 66. Well, 66, yeah. Points have been made. It is legitimately more challenging with less RNG and is different dynamic. Yes. Yeah. Pretty easy to have a bad experience in lounge, I would say. So when I talk to new players about lounging, they say that they got bullied by... Man, come on, dude. Alright. Lounge still needs work as a non-toxic zone. Follow-up, okay. MKU. That mouse thing is really weird. It's simply the flagship event. 6v6 is considered best. So, do you think that we want to target wars and all that kind of stuff? For like, because like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out like what kind of content and all that kind of stuff works. It seems like you guys are pointing out that people do have an interest in VOD review and all of that. I made my friends play tier F and they had a blast despite scoring 30 and 49. So a lot of it is just like finding see, a lot of you guys have also pointed out that finding content is actually what got you inspired and wanting to participate in this stuff to begin with. I'm gonna have to sneeze in a second, 1 sec. But it's not there yet, fuck. We'll see. It's gonna happen randomly, I don't know when. Targeting war seems best, however, people should have a choice if it comes to VOD reviews and such. Yeah. I think you just need to have a queue, right? I think the way you advertise it is, hey, this stream can improve your team if you give it a chance. And all of that. That's interesting, Knight, because it can be a little overwhelming at first, right? Some people prefer lounge to wars, and some people are kind of even. But tons are, yeah. A hard knocks of MKU and MKC. Yeah, let's just invade some team's chat and see how they're preparing for MKU and make a documentary series on it. All right, let's take a look at Team's DM. Individual abilities. Hard Knocks PH Edition. What am I getting yelled at? Thank you, Season. Alright. Don't like this. Okay, the big question. What should the future be? These questions mainly stem from members of the top 4 teams. Although I will not say every member of said teams. Just saying, we finished top 4 also this season, so, you know. There are 2 big general issues I've seen. Okay. Current format's too boring. We prefer tournament structure, shorter ones. We don't playing match. Yeah, because yeah, that's kind of the toxic one. First off, okay. I don't know if I want to read all of this, to be honest, right now, because I think I have looked at this. I don't think I actually do think there's something wrong with super teams, but I don't think what we're really getting, like, I don't think we're really near the solving of that discussion. You can't break up friend groups. That's wrong. This is kind of big here. This is kind of the discussion, you know, about like teams outgrowing their team skill-wise. It's hard to get 6 people that want to improve all at the same time with all that have the same levels of commitment. So you see more individual players climbing ranks in full-on teams. Yep. They leave their team. I don't remember the like what is the premise and stuff outside of just like having like a reflection here and all that kind of stuff. Is it this two-way street? Both sides need to be okay. No, all right. This is where the good stuff is. I think this is where the good stuff is. The end of the message. All right, let's get back to this in a second. That's important though. I saw Sliver have 1K views, and while RK1 is the most hype, dude, that was painful, dude. Send his DC and all of that. So we're talking about this right now, Brandon, right? The whole approachable thing. So with all of that in mind, how can we help players and teams as a collective improve? Well, it depends on if people actually want to. I think people do want to. Look at John's videos, you know, the ones that are about improvement are the ones that most people watch. Some top players have said that they have tried reaching out to help other players, it never really goes anywhere. It's something I encourage players to do, as I don't think people are giving these about how much they actually care to help. On the other hand, however, I don't think some of the top players realize how unapproachable they may seem to others. Take the example from the previous paragraph. They play a top team only for the meme? Absolutely. And then I saw, yeah, like who would want to play that again, right? I saw somebody from the lineup post that they'd be willing to help people to, yeah, like exactly. It's like if you're not taking a team seriously when they play them, why would you want to reach out to that very same person about improving and stuff? Because you would likely feel intimidated by them. Probably not, even though they genuinely want to. It's a two-way street. Both sides need to reach out and be more approachable. No single person's at fault here. It's just something to think about, because getting advice from top players is a great way to improve, and it's been made clear, to me at least, that many would want to help. So I think people need to reach out more if we feel everyone improving is such an important goal. And I think that this is an important goal, because it's how you progress competition at the end of the day. But you need people that are, you know, willing to really do that and to really be engaging with these people that would potentially want help. Or do you really want to make the main league extremely restricted, blocking off another? Yeah, I actually I don't remember exactly what he was mentioning there. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Okay. Cohen and I, the other two, legit recommended John to someone at the Texas thing we did. Yeah, I mean, I think John's like done enough to really gain that benefit of the doubt. It's like, yeah, he'll fix you up, right? General opinion from low div players, high div players become impossible to approach. High key, the LAN scene is responsible for 5% of the growth in the US community. I'd believe it personally. And the other thing about LANs and all that that's great is that you have to be approachable or else you're just a dick. You know, you can't hide behind a computer screen or anything because these are real people. You're a real person. You realize that the whole idea of who's good and who isn't or who's up and coming, none of that actually matters in person because at the end of the day, you're people. Or I think I said that correctly, my bad. Actually, so annoying to see people complain about lower divs, fearing when they're the same teams who just BM. And the thing is, like, I don't think many of these higher level teams really want these wars and stuff, but they complain frequently that they aren't getting them. But it's like, if you actually want them, do you actually want them? Because quite honestly, as like somebody who plays like a lot of D1 wars, we're not really looking to play people that are well below our skill range to begin with. I think the most important thing is being approachable, though, and having a discourse. And, you know, if a team does ask you to play, we're always willing to. It's just not, we're always like, it's not like we're looking specifically to find wars against the lower level teams. But, of course, if the team approaches us, I think we're willing to take it completely seriously. That's a decent amount, despite being in the clear minority, but it shows that word of mouth is a useful tactic. So, question is, I'm connecting the dots here a little bit. I feel like the whole word of mouth thing could be good, but we have to actually establish something that makes people, you know, want to, you know, it's okay to be vulnerable and ask for help. But people don't want to give that right now because they feel that the people that they'd be opening up to, you know, don't have their best interest in it for them, or that they'll mean them or something like that, and it's not okay. So I think that we need to create a safe space, and I'm willing to do that. But I think maybe I need to do a better job of reaching out to people and being a trustworthy source. And, you know, again, I need you guys also to be like, hey, we actually can help in all this stuff, but there has to be a mutual trust, right? That's a decent amount despite being in the clear minority, but yeah, okay, already read that. It's the high div players that have the tendency, yeah, call people randoms. Yeah. Yeah, I remember getting plus 446 against Jabiz in my first war ever. I haven't really seen that kind of stuff recently. I don't think wars like that really happen outside of like, and you know, the Agility 8 race thing. It's very rare now. That was your first MK, okay, my first war was MKU. I think having experienced upper, hold on, we got to follow, what's up? World Friend TV1, thank you for the follow, I assume this is Mars. Hope, I don't know if you've been listening in and stuff, but we're talking about how to, you know, become more approachable to the lower level teams and all of that, or the lower level players, and, you know, making them comfortable with, you know, wanting to ask for help and get better at the game, because I think that just is better for everybody, really. Alright, what else? First PH war was my first okay, that was your first MKU. I think having an experienced upper div player or leader from another team guide a new team is initially incredibly helpful when starting. The thing to know about that is that obviously they need to be very they need to be very trustworthy, that they're going to say the right things, right? I'll see you. I'm going to assume that means hello. Good to see you. Word of mouth is very powerful, but I've seen other people appear in MKC server and never do anything further. Yeah. Again, that comes back to making everything more easy and accessible. A cool flag. What is the English? I would say that maybe just like, well, the French community definitely has better content creators than us right now. Mars is kicking my ass on viewers, guys. Don't you see it? We got 26 right now. WFTV1, they killing it right now. One thing I will say is, actually, I'm gonna write this one out. I've made a server with the goal of playing more in evenings, and you know, and I guess being a hub for English-speaking players. Now, I posted this a while ago, so a lot of you probably missed it, right? But some of you are in it already. I'll link it at the end. One thing I want to do is to make a now a lot of this is for selfish reasons because ouch, just squished my hand for no reason. One of the things that's worth note, for the selfish reasons, I think that Tier C is pretty much dead. Tier C and up, by the way, every night at like 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. And I kind of want to create like a server where like people don't have to like be labeled by tier or anything, but they can just play if they want to later in the evenings. I think that would help, you know, with actually getting stream content from me. And a lot of people just want to play, but they don't really get that avenue of how the lounge is currently. You know, the lounge is booming right now because it's midday and Japan's still awake, but we need a place. Yeah, there's an Italian lounge, French Instant Team Cup. I think there's an LTA lounge recently that's been opened up too. And I would kind of like a place, you know, where people can actually play like in the lounge dead zone hours, and I don't want it to really be MMR based or anything. Maybe it's just kind of like one of the 8U lounges in the past where people just get together and play. Who wins, like you get like, I don't know, like a gold star or something, like you get like a point or something like that. That could be cool. But I want to have a more relaxed place where you can do pickup games because I think just playing sometimes is worthwhile. It's annoying. Yeah, exactly, Gita. A lot of people are affected by this. I think Western Community Lounge that doesn't have as much pressure of MMR. Yeah, I don't want MMR to exist in this server that I'm talking about to begin with. I think it needs to be more relaxed, and maybe, you know, somebody brought up earlier that a lot of people don't like Lounge or anything. Watching Toxic Lounge happen is more entertaining than playing. That's one take for sure. I think most toxicity in Lounge stems from MMR, right? Now, some person mentioned that a lot of people like join the Lounge and get flamed by a Japanese player, and I don't know really how we fix that because of cultural differences, and that's just us sharing one server. But, you know, if we had like access to our own server and all that kind of stuff, it'd be easier to like monitor this kind of stuff and call people out for being toxic and all that, and maybe that's where you can start helping people with the game and all of that. I don't know if the main MKC server is the best place. So what I will say is that I will be making a server public soon. Maybe I'll post it for you guys that are interested in it, with the goal of having games in the evening. But I think what also needs to be said is that people need to really be open to new players who are wanting to get better and all that stuff. And I don't know if it'll last, but I feel the need to try. So I'll get that server link posted in a little bit. There's still a little bit that I want to discuss right now, however. So, okay, we discussed people wanting to improve, right? And all of that. And maybe that's something that we can try to market on to, you know, create. Because I think at the end of the day, you need the community to be more close, right? We've acknowledged that there is a divide. I think I wrote that down in the paste bin, right? Divide. Looking for it. Yeah, can we decrease the divide in the lower levels? Decrease the divide. That's a note. Alright, what else do I need? I think the problem for newer players is they're always just directed towards Lounge where they can't actually learn much. Because, you know, people aren't going to say shit to them. They're likely just going to join a lobby full of people that don't speak their language. And sometimes they have to put up with toxic sweat words. I agree. Wouldn't it be an amazing tool for the Western community if we could actually have a place where people are willing to help players and all that kind of stuff? And, you know, if you don't have MMR, I don't think people are going to be as toxic to people when they anchor them. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And playing the game is what matters, right? And I don't know, maybe we can have Lounge be considered, you know, like the more sweaty queue for like sweaty players and stuff that have ambitions and like want to reach MMR goals and all of that kind of stuff. Maybe, yeah. Gold to Bronze has a ton of people that probably do want to play the game but just don't because, well, I think players in these tiers can actually play during the dead zone because there's just more players in that level. But I'm not sure how many of them are actually going to be playing at times where it's like other English-speaking players like them. So, Lounge. Lounge evenings. Higher level players experience dead zone. Lower level players may experience toxicity. And wait, I don't know. I didn't really think about the, you know, toxicity thing until somebody pointed it out. But that's a valid point, and maybe that does justify the existence of making a new server, right? Just again, this has to be a word of mouth thing, right? I don't know what we're going to title it or anything yet, but it has to be a word of mouth thing, and we have to all do our part to make people feel welcome, I would say. So I kind of want to shift off the conversation off of VOD reviews. I do want to personally do some on the channel, but I'll have to figure out how to get into that in a little bit. So, do people want to improve? Some people don't. Some people do. We'll have to consider VOD reviews in the future on this stream. But I think first and foremost, we need to get people comfortable with it, right? I think for me, willingness to follow and get to know more players that are new in the scene. Right now, I don't follow a bunch of people. I haven't really kept track of like who I follow on Twitter, for instance. But I've noticed a lot of times I'll be like, oh yeah, this is a new player and stuff, and I'll follow them, and they'll follow me back and stuff. So I wonder if there's like, I wonder if there's like a people would be willing to actually get to know you, right? But you kind of have to make the first move. And again, a lot of us, I would say, that are the more serious players, it's kind of our responsibility to make the community welcoming. So maybe just like a willingness to, you know, get to know and engage with the newer players and stuff. And obviously you don't have to like make it your whole personality or anything. You're you and stuff. Maybe that would kind of help with these issues to begin with also. Right now I don't really pay attention to who I'm following, but maybe I should try to reach out, learn some new names, and get into all of that. Maybe it goes a long way. Who knows? You personally avoid it, Jetliner, because it's where there's an average of 3 continents in a way. Room crashes. Yeah. Could see that. I didn't really think of that. I don't really know exactly how to solve that, because I don't want to make the server, like, you know, for Americas only or something, right? What do we have here? Alright, thank you, Jutabe, for the like as well. Oh, okay, I didn't pull that up on Twitter. Oh yeah, I feel like there's something else that needs to be said for Greg. I don't know for sure. Okay, wait. He said I like to avoid lounge because of the lag too. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix this, but maybe if we can get this culture going, we can start emphasizing, you know, that people have an Ethernet adapter and all that kind of stuff, and talk about the benefits that it provides and all of that. I'm starting to realize that I can't even play the game without DCing without Ethernet too. So I'm jealous of these people that have trash net that can just stay connected. I don't get it, dude. Alright, I want to finish the conversation. So, what kind of content works? Now, if you guys have followed like the YouTube videos I've made in the past, you all would know that I'm kind of like into like just describing what I consider to be community problems and coming up with solutions. And while I think that sometimes it's interesting, I think a lot of people can't really care less about what the next tournament format is going to be. Some of you do, but in the big picture, it doesn't affect a lot of you. So I don't know if it's something that really is meaningful or impactful to you guys. But I think that content is not exactly the best. But if you're going to get clicks and, you know, people to engage with my stream personally, I'm thinking that we gotta start somewhere else. So the question is, what type of content do people like? We've already hit the point that people like knowing how to get better and all that stuff. But I think that races themselves may be boring. Sometimes like I'll go like on a stream of a better player, right, to kind of like watch what they're doing, and that can help a lot, you know. Sometimes you'll go like on Kusan's streamers and just like watch and be like, okay, that got me right, got me thinking properly about decisions, what he agrees with you on, what he does differently than you, all of that. But I don't think that's going to be the best way to get people to, you know, think about improving at the game and stuff. Because like sometimes they'll do it, but it's like, okay, can't really commit too big to all of this. I straight up didn't care if it was a scrim or tourney. I just wanted to play the game at one point in time. Yeah, they don't care about format stuff and all of that. And while I think it's still important to have these discussions every once in a while, this kind of stuff is not going to be what draws people. Or draws people in, right? Okay, so people want to improve VOD reviews. Okay, I have two further points. Now, first thing is, I think you have to like kind of mark it off of MKU a little bit, right? Because you know we discussed that is the flagship tournament, right? I mean, the answer to this thing that I wrote is a resounding yes. Now, I bring this up because I think Brandon noted the other day that he did a seating stream, and it attracted like 50 people. A lot of this, I think, has to do with people just like want it. You know, nobody wants to do. People care so much about who's better than who, where you're seated, all that kind of stuff. But it's crazy to me because people don't actually want to put in the work, I feel like, towards like, you know, improving the seating to begin with. And I think that's a little bit of a flawed thing, but sometimes we just have to go with it, right? I think, you know, having MKU type of streams, USA tier list stream, I'm sure that would get a lot of people. Maybe one day. That would be kind of funny. You have to be Brandon so vehemently disagrees so much. Brandon's just angry because I'm gonna put him in like C tier or something. Yeah, GSC like got so many engagements on Twitter, and I think the reason why you get so much engagement on predictions or stuff like this in the community and all that is because it includes everybody. People like seeing what people say about them, and there's a player in D5 that told me their team had a whole watch party of my seating stream specifically because they, yeah, exactly. People care about what other people think of them. So I talked to T-Bulls about this actually, and I think this whole one thing I kind of would like to do is to have podcasts every once in a while. I noticed, Cone. I didn't engage with it, but I noticed it. It is not the correct take. Absolutely not. I made a whole video on this. I made a whole video about this actually. Hold on. Gotta find it real quick. Alright, okay, that's not the video. That's not the video. 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Because you brought this up. Wait, I didn't have an outro to this. That's bad. Alright, going through my channel real quick.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody. 1 second. Alright guys. We're debunking Cone's claims right now. You see, this how it all works out, right? 6v6. You know, lucky races, right? You know, if you get like an unlucky poll, like it's bad, right? You'd have to watch all of this again, right? Remember, probability theory is why 6v6 is actually the preferred format and stuff like this. Your lucky polls, you're only going to get like up to this point and stuff. Maybe you'll have these 0.7 races and stuff, but as you increase the amount of races and, you know, the amount of teammates, your polls start to even out a little bit. I don't remember exactly what the numbers are, but you're more likely to get all the when you have more polls and all that, you're more likely to, you know, get in this range of unlucky versus unlucky and all that. I don't know, maybe it's in the last video that I talk about this more. No. Okay, I give up. I give up. We're going back. All right, let's see what we got here. Reaction stream time. Y'all get the point. You all can watch that video if you really want. Again. All right, well, let's catch up on the chat real quick. Alright, it's not too much. Alright, I think we're just talking about Twitter at this point. Okay. I think doing podcasts every once in a while would be kind of fun. But my first thought is that maybe the goal to getting more viewership to begin with is to target what the community already likes and values right now. And that is stuff like MKU seedings. So I think MKU predictions next weekend. People may be interested, question mark. And again, user engagement, right? Allow polls to vote on who's gonna win. I think that's how you're gonna get some, you know, more drama, right? People are going to, not only do they get to hear my opinion on what's going to happen, I have to do some research this week if I'm gonna make this work. Not only are they gonna get my opinion, but they can vote themselves. You all can participate. You all can vote in the chat. I think that'd be a very fun way to get engagement. Like you said, it literally just comes down to people wanting to hear stuff about themselves. Yes, it's perfect. I'm an NFL fan, Brandon, and a lot of the content that's spoken about on the internet, I couldn't care less about. But when my Bengals are talked about, I'm all over that content. And it's no different here. People want to hear about themselves. They totally want to disagree. Maybe I'll get some clown emojis in the chat. But you know what? A lot of people need the chalkboard content. You know, they're leaving the locker room, and the motivation to improve isn't actually getting better. It's pointing at the board and saying the entire community said that these guys were better than us on Rookie Stream, and we have to prove them wrong. You need help with the research. I don't know, maybe we'll get you on the panel, Brandon. You don't like casting or anything, though, so you're going to have to get over your shyness if you want to appear on the stream and all of that. I don't care when people talk talk bad about the Eagles now. Well, you guys want a Super Bowl, so nobody cares. Or you shouldn't have to care about what they say. So what do you guys think? MKU stream, that'd be fun, right? Predictions? Get the polls going in the chat. I think that'd get a lot of engagement. I'll advertise it as this. You have to get clickbait. You have to be clickbaity actually to survive in this world. Be like, all right, what is it? We talk about your team and stuff at this time. See how many people get on. And one that we should totally do, we should randomize which divisions we're talking about. So nobody knows who we're talking about next. You can come up at any time. It's perfect, right? Spin the wheel of which division gets talked about next. That'd get everybody, wouldn't it? And you get the user engagement in the chat with the polls and all of that. I think that'd be great for getting the community engagement up. Because nobody cares about my gameplay. They care about what I'm saying about them, though. So we think that this is a good idea for numbers. I already know it's a good idea. I'm just waiting for you guys to reaffirm my beliefs. Talk to me. I'll wait a few more seconds. Can't have too much downtime, right? See y'all Lamau, yeah. But I think that was before I asked the question, so who knows. Don't give me that Better not. You don't know if you'd be good for that? I talked to Teeps about making an appearance. You just want to be the boring researcher that affects nobody. Brandon, I admire your ability to, be as fair as possible and stuff. But in this world, if you want to live in the streaming world, you need hot takes. You need opinions. You can't be neutral on anything. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to even have great opinions. Maybe my opinions won't even be researched that much. I don't care about accuracy. I care about clicks. This is how you get people all to come on a stream at once. We need people talking about stuff. We need beef, but we need respectful beef, of course, too. We need the bulletin board material. They said that we're not winning D5, guys. My hot take was my shit takes in the USA tier list. Yeah? Yeah, but he won, right? We can advertise VOD reviews on that stream at the end. We can advertise a lot of the stuff what we do. Didn't even do squad queue and all of that. This feels like a Dr. Phil episode, man. Didn't expect that comment to come up, but I guess. I'm gonna have to do a lot of shameless advertising, but MKU's the draw, right? Maybe we can get people looking forward to it. You know, like every few weeks and stuff. It's like, all right, who's gonna win this? Then we do the MKU prediction, and then everybody gets on. All right, I don't want to keep you guys past 3. You'll have shit going on in your day, and there's overdrive coming up. So I'm gonna conclude with one thing. Hold on, I need to take a look. I had a note before. No, my mouse is gone again. Why? All right, it's almost time to finish. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. I can't find my mouse. Okay, here we go. All right. How to, or I'm gonna say collaboration with other content creators for 8D. Need to build a bit of a web. Get people excited to hang out on streams and feel welcomed, all caps, there. Alright. So, if I can find my mouse. Alright. Yeah. Final thing. We need more people to, you know, kind of like be raiding each other at the end of streams and all of that. We need more people willing to do commentary on their streams and all of that, I think. We need more people willing to support each other. And I think that's the big thing. It doesn't have to be just like you know, what do you call it? It doesn't have to just be like content creators. It has to be like, you know, just supporting people like in general, giving them the confidence to know that they can talk to you and all of that. And I think that is quite important. We need to do, it's clear that we need to do a better job gaining the trust of everybody, because right now we're all kind of secluded into our own cliques and all of that. And I think that is going to be the most important change when it comes to the future of like the community, as far as like the Western community goes, the US and all of that. So that's my final comment right now for the overdrive stuff is starting. So again, I'm going to try to do an MKU thing next week. I don't know about that, Lee. I want to do the server thing. I'll try to link you all on that later. If you're interested, server link to my Discord below. I'll have some announcements on all of that soon. Be better to each other. We got to spread the word that we do want to be helpful and be that change. So, I think that's all I have for now. I'll talk to you all later. As for raiding, I see Mankalore official, so we're going to raid Mankalore for the first time. Thanks for tuning in for the discussion, everybody. This helped a little bit. I think I'm going to go with the MKU idea soon and then try to figure out how we can, you know, make everything more welcoming and make people want to, you know, participate a little bit more. Because I think we're close. We have a lot of good things. We just have to take advantage of it and all that. And I think that'd be good. So, we will see you all later. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And let's achieve what we're talking about in the next few weeks or so. Alright, see you all next time. Alright, I gotta figure out where my mouse is so I can actually close the stream. Oh, there's my mouse. It reappears at random. Okay, bye guys.